We're gonna start growing this channel, pal. The way this channel's going, I don't see how anyone makes money on YouTube. Young Turks make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't even like those guys. You don't have to like somebody to learn from them. Just come check their channel out. Basically, this is one of the oldest YouTube channels, starting back on December 21st, 2005. Has 6 billion views and 63,000 videos with 5.9 million subscribers. It's all about community, which is really smart because they've been able to monetize their YouTube channel well beyond what the typical partnership would do. So first and foremost, you see we have members-only videos. These are some hot button issues here. I mean, who doesn't want to see Mr. Beast get knocked down off his pedestal? They even have a 24/7 news stream here. That's the Young Turks news channel, basically, and there's 66 people watching. Pretty impressive considering it's 4 a.m. in Phoenix right now. Now, being a news channel, the Young Turks probably don't make shorts quite a priority, which is smart because most people are going to engage their long form anyway, and that's the way they're going to sell their memberships. They have quite a few that are over 1 million views, and I'm sure that these have sustained growth over time. Now, as soon as we get to the community tab, at first glance, it looks like the Young Turks are doing it wrong. Because as you can see here, they're sharing videos with the community tab, which is something I'd never recommend. See, they have no engagement on this one from 3 hours ago, 0 engagement on this one from 4 hours ago, considerably low engagement for a 5 million subscriber channel, but what really does well are these posts. Member comment of the day. So see, this is very smart what they're doing right here, the Young Turks, because right here it says, to see your comment mentioned on air by one of our hosts or posted here, become a member by clicking the join button or clicking here. Super smart. This is absolutely something they should be promoting because it's going to expand revenue on the channel. You could already see right here, there's 760 thumbs up and 54 comments. As opposed to this posted around the same time. We see a shared members only video here, but it only has 3 thumbs up, 0 comments. And you see also from a day ago, more promotion of becoming a member. We'll get into the memberships in a little bit, but you see 235 thumbs up, 33 comments. So those are the money posts. So this is actually incentivizing people to become members of the Young Turks channel. If we think about people that are really into the news, oftentimes they become quite opinionated. I mean, we've seen this in comments. If you've been on the internet in the last 8 years, you've definitely seen some polarization in the comment section, and people definitely want to be heard, especially in terms of politics. So by incentivizing members to share a comment of the day, something that's going to be read by the people they know and love on the Young Turks network, that's a great way to drive memberships to this channel. I have to say, they're sharing money links here, and that's very intelligent of the Young Turks. So I'd say they're doing actually a great job with the community tab. In all these posts, these are just from 3 days ago. Pretty active. So if we're going to look at some of the more recent videos posted by the Young Turks, you'll see that there is a templated thumbnail design used by most of the videos, which is probably smart because people will associate those blue outlines with the channel. You have what the video is about right at the very top. These videos do quite well. These are all from 2 days ago, and they're using smart imagery to really drive these views and drive engagement on these videos. If you look, these aren't short videos. Not to mention they have the live stream going all day. It's constantly pushing out new content. So this is one of the more popular videos over the last 24-hour period. You can see here it's getting 12.4 thousand views per hour, 112,000 views total. Here's your thumbnail. There's your title. You can see right here, there's not much of a description. You have a little bit more of a description down here as well, plus some links to the story. They're not responding here in the comments. There's no pinned comment. So you do see you can buy yourself a t-shirt while you're watching the Young Turks. They have several things for sale here. I mean, you can see that these are not cheap products either. So you'd imagine they have some pretty good margins on this. You'll see that they're really adapting to YouTube's new interest-based structure that's less search-oriented. So right here you see we have a very short title. Mr. Beast is in hot water. Hot water. It's all in caps, right? So we want to know what Mr. Beast is up to, and we see his awful sponsor. Well, who's that? We want to know. We're going to click. And right here we see Chipotle CEO tries to clear up rumor in worst way possible. And then in the thumbnail, of course, Chipotle CEO's big fail. A lot of people that engage the news like to engage negative things. So Chipotle is a big brand. It's been quite an illustrious brand over the last couple decades here in the States.
Oh my God, I love Chipotle. Chipotle my life.
So we want to know, how's that CEO failing? It's a pretty well-titled video. Most of these videos are titled quite well, but I chose to read some of the ones that are a little bit less polarizing. Needless to say, the Young Turks have some talented people writing these titles, and of course creating the thumbnails and the copy that goes on those thumbnails as well. They're getting the clicks, right? As I already touched on, the Young Turks have a 24-hour stream, so let's see what's going on in here. Very interesting. So the chat is disabled for the live stream, which I think is a misstep, and comments are turned off. To me, that's insane. If I'm running this channel, I'm going to have the chat on 24/7. I might have somebody in there monitoring it. I mean, I'd imagine that the Young Turks are making enough money that they can staff a couple of people to do 12-hour shifts or 6-hour shifts and cover the chat. And also, I would be allowing comments on this, because think about it. This is a 24-hour stream. You could be sharing that join link several times. Because you see right here, they're putting the link right there. Support our work, tyt.com/team. Don't have any links in the actual description. But of course, you always have that omnipresent join link right there. But you see, they're really pumping people to support. We have two links shared right there. And I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying, if I was running this channel, I'd have this chat on 24/7. I'd be pumping that link intermittently, at least on the hour, or sharing different offers. Highlighting the different membership tiers at YouTube is something I'd be doing in that chat. And also as a pinned comment. But here we have comments off, chat off. So would we have more than 66 people watching right now if it was a highly engaged live stream? Possibly. So with nearly 6 million subscribers, one has to wonder, how popular are the Young Turks on YouTube? So let's take a look at these analytics to really gauge that. So in the last 6 months, the Young Turks have 190 million views. They've grown by 230,000 subscribers, and they've uploaded 5,900 videos. In the last week, they got 6.9 million views, 10,000 new subscribers, and they uploaded 84 videos. So the Young Turks are pretty busy. There's 180,000 searches per month on the Young Turks, with only a 33% competition. But most people are typing in TYT, as you can see, with 1.1 million searches per month, and only a 30% competition. So the Turks are quite popular. So just to put that in perspective, the Young Turks are getting almost 1 million views a day. But when you look at some traditional television stations like CNN or MSNBC, CNN only gets 502,000 views a day on their TV station, and MSNBC gets 792,000 daily views. Of course, their YouTube channels are much more successful than that, but just to put that in perspective, this is a channel that started as a YouTube-only channel. It's grown into such a conglomerate. And once we take a look at monetization, I think you'll understand why. So if we click this join button, we get to see all the different tiers that the Young Turks offer as YouTube memberships. We have the TYT Essentials membership for $4.99 a month. We get loyalty badges next to our name and comments and live chat. I'd imagine people probably like that if they're really into the Young Turks. Get to use these custom emojis here. Insider coverage with daily bonus episode. Commercial-free viewing, but that excludes live shows. Members-only merch and discounts, and exclusive members-only videos. So for the $9.99 tier, it looks like you get more exclusive members-only videos. Same thing for $24.99 a month tier, but what I really want to look at is this $100 a month tier, the $99.99 per month tier. Because this one I really like. I believe they were very smart with what they offer in this. Producer credits aired during the live show. I can imagine someone who's fanatical about the news, as a former news addict myself, somebody who's really into watching the Young Turks every single day around the clock, knowing that they're going to get producer credits aired during the live show, it's like a badge of honor. There's really no way for me to know how many people have opted for this tier, the $100 per month tier, but I'd imagine quite a few. So right here in the links, we see support TYT. Take a look and see what this is all about. We have some one-time donations here. The suggested amount is $25, and they say that from these donations, they've raised $99,000. Monthly memberships, 22,000 new memberships. You see that? 22,000 new memberships, which is quite lucrative for the Young Turks. Quite impressive, right? And right here it says, if you're ready to support TYT, we have several options available, whether you become a member or make a one-time contribution. As part of the Riders in the Storm campaign, all donations of $100 or more will unlock the option to receive a call from our founder, Senk Ugar. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not 100% sure. Riders in the Storm, man. I like it. And who wouldn't want to get a call from a guy that they watch every day? This is a very smart outreach campaign here. But the Young Turks aren't just on YouTube. You can find them in all these places. So as you can see, they're on quite a few of the free platforms. So more than anything, I'd say YouTubers can learn a lot from the way the Young Turks promote their memberships and the interactivity that they offer members. Having your members listed as executive producers on the live stream every day, also very intelligent. I think quite a few of the wrestling channels I've reviewed could actually learn from this. Imagine if Ohio Valley Wrestling were offering memberships like that. Billy Corrigan, Al Snow. Take a look at the TYT, because they might be doing better than the TNT. Check out some of these reviews I did on other channels, and we'll see you next time here on Video SEO Club.